Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 689, AI Encroachment, a reality check.
There's Stanley hanging out. He's got green dots on him because that's the citronella things. I just put them right on his fur to keep the clouds of mosquitoes off him. It's pretty bad here. All right, I'm back. I'm back home and ready to get these cranked back up again. AI Encroachment, artificial intelligence, which it's not artificial intelligence. It's actually generative. It just takes a lot of data and calculates. It's all about calculations. It's not about emotions or soul. So people churning out bad books using AI are no threat to you. Let's understand that. Don't be afraid for no reason. Here's what you need to do. Build your readership and be rewarded by that readership. If you use AI to write bridge scenes, to write visuals, descriptions of a castle and things like that, nobody cares. Nobody cares because you're giving the reader something good. And this is the main thing that you need to do is write a good book, entertaining book. So as you go back through the prompts and things you did, if you use AI, more power to you. You're still going to use it. You're still going to write the book. So I don't want anybody to be afraid. And if you don't want to, I'm not, because going the prompts and doing things like that, I just want to write my own words. I know Word now has AI included, which AI, it's generative. All it does is tell you what they think that next word will be. If it's the one I was going to use, I'll hit tab and go through it. So, oh my God, I've used AI. No, I just saved myself from typing a word that I was going to type anyway. Nobody told me I really needed that word. So, it's here. It's here. It's integrated into almost everything. So, yeah, if you want to use it for other stuff, like blurbs, for ad keywords, for reviewing some copy, stuff like that, great, more power to you. If you don't, great, more power to you. Don't be afraid. The big thing that I want you to get out of this is don't be afraid. It's not going to take over. And yes, we've seen a flood of bad books appear on in various genres. They don't last for long, and they highlight the click farms. So the click farms that are driving them up in rank, because nobody is downloading these books. No human is downloading these books unless they're part of a click farm, and that highlights them very nicely for Amazon to start kicking people off. And it looks like they're doing that fairly well. And that those books disappear off the lists very quickly. So they get in there. It takes a bunch to get you up to 5,000, 3,000, whatever they're appearing at, and then they move on. So relax and focus on your business instead of finding excuses and reasons to be angry. No reason to be angry. Write a great book. That's going to be the bottom line that saves you all of the grief, all of the angst, all of the anxiety. Just write your great book. And if it's not great this time, the next book will be. And you got to keep embracing that you're going to get better and better as a writer as you keep writing. And if you're successful and your readership is solid, then what are you afraid of? Your readership is carrying you on their shoulders like an old pharaoh through the streets of Cairo. Is that what you want? Great. Build that readership and keep them entertained. Keep delivering good book after good book. So, change. Everyone is afraid of change. And that's because we get to a status quo and things are comfortable and they take us out of our comfort zone. Is it really? Is AI taking you out of your comfort zone, or is that just your internal self-defeat going into overdrive like, oh my God, I'll never make it now? Yes, you can make it. Write a great book. Put it in the right reader's hands. None of that has changed. So AI, oh my God, a bunch of badly written AI books. How are those getting in the right reader's hands? Come on now. Be realistic. You can do it. Write a great book. Put it in the right reader's hands. Coordinate with humans who also have good readerships, and build your own. It's not that hard. It just takes time, takes effort, takes working hard at the right things, and that's not just being afraid and self-sabotage. Don't do that. Don't be afraid for no reason. If you're going to be afraid that you're going to run out of time before you run out of stories. That's what I'm afraid of. Peace, fellow humans.